What's going on, everybody? Welcome. Hope everybody's day is going well. I'm Arm & Hammer. You already know what it is. Back at it again with another video. So as y'all know, with this past week at the Game Awards, Sonic Racing CrossWorlds ended up biting the bullet, obviously, and we know this because it lost Best Family Game to Donkey Kong Bonanza. Not really sure how that's considered a family game since it's single player, but it is what it is. And it also lost Best Racing Game to Mario Kart World, you know what I'm saying? And I would imagine that the Sonic community is quite upset about this over at Twitter. Right, and I ain't gonna lie, when I first saw this, I was low-key, like, I wasn't upset, but I was kind of shocked that they just quicked it out like that and gave it to Mario Kart World, you know what I'm saying? But after, like, I kind of had to think about it, like, we really wasn't expecting it to win anyway. Like, despite the turnaround that this game had over Mario Kart, despite the public perception on both games, and then we all know, like, the crowd cheered louder for Sonic Racing Cross. Like, come on, bro. We know everybody wanted that mug to win, right? And by the way, I did actually look into the Sonic 3 situation. What a lot of you guys were telling me in the comments is actually true. Because Sonic 3 came out past the time of the Game Awards last year, they were supposed to ship it over to the Game Awards for this year, right? So I don't really know what's going on there, especially with the fact that an Indiana Jones game from 2024 got nominated at this event. So you guys are right, but there's always the chance that that could just be a genuine mistake. Like, maybe it's a rules thing, like they was going through the movies for this year, and once they see that ain't really nothing that was hitting like that, then they'll go back and tap to the shit that was happening last year, you know what I mean? But even then, like, I still feel like Sonic 3 should have been up here, bruh, and it would have been a clean ass sweep too, like, 'cause I don't really think any of the adaptations that came out this year was really heat like that. I ain't even gonna lie, bruh, but it is kind of weird that the Indiana Jones game got nominated, and then Sonic 3, which was literally one of the highest selling movies from last year, didn't get nominated for this event. So it is kind of bullshit. And I know everybody's saying like, oh, the Game Awards hate Sonic, Jeff don't fuck with Sonic, why do y'all hate Sonic so much? But I really don't think it ain't got nothing to do with beef, bruh. I feel like Mario Kart won because it's Mario Kart, dog. And I've said this in one of my videos before, but like, Nintendo made a big name for themselves, bruh, especially with the Mario Kart franchise. And y'all gotta think, like, most of the niggas that was scrolling through this bitch on the voting bracket, like, they was like, I don't really play racing games, so I'ma just pick Mario Kart. Like, that, it really could just be as simple as that, bruh. You know what I'm saying? And even then, like, the industry, they not gonna let Sonic get a dub over Mario, bruh. And that's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, Nintendo, like, they good for business, bruh. They been throwing out bangers. Like, Sonic ain't really up there to be running pockets just yet. Which is kind of funny because with the movies, they'll run their pockets there. They'll glaze them there. But when it comes to, you know, giving them something at the Game Awards, it's like, nah, we'll just give it to Mario. You be alright, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, they had to let Nintendo have something. They could have just let them get DK Bonanza and called it a day, but it is what it is, bruh. Like, we all gotta remember at the end of the day, this is an industry event. And I'm not saying the votes don't matter, because they do, but it's like, even if Mario Kart World wasn't up there, like, they probably would have let the EA Sports game get it before Sonic. Like, let's be for real. Alright, they gonna give it to whoever is the best for business, bruh. You know what I mean? And I know a lot of fans were also upset about, like, Sega. Apparently, they were teasing something to be announced at the Game Awards, and a lot of us thought that it was gonna be Frontiers 2, right? Or maybe some new announcement about the CrossWorlds DLC, but it ended up being a Warhammer announcement, right? Now, I know a lot of fans are mad about this, right? But Warhammer is actually a lot bigger than people think it is. I don't play Warhammer. I don't got nothing to do with Warhammer, bro. But Warhammer 40K, that shit is big, bruh. I ain't even gonna lie. Like, even when I'm going into work, dog, like, I'm always hearing somebody talking about Warhammer. Like, I was painting my new Warhammer figurine. Like, bro, I know Warhammer fans got wet as hell when they heard that announcement, bro. I ain't even gonna lie. What I didn't know, though, was that Warhammer was Sega. I did not know that. I ain't even gonna lie. So, hey, even Sonic Rumble, the game that just came out earlier this year, that even got nominated to show up at the Game Awards, bruh. I mean, yeah, it got hoed, but even with games like that and Sonic Racing Crossworlds, realistically, I'm just glad it made it up there. I ain't even gonna lie. Like, it shows that they're making progress, right? And that is what's most important at the end of the day. But anyways, y'all, to wrap this all up, like, yeah, Sonic Racing Crossworlds lost, but at the end of the day, and I've said this before, we know which game is the better game, bruh. Like, let's be for real, dog. Even that nigga Lazuka, bruh, head of Sonic Team himself, you know what I'm saying? Like, I heard that nigga was asleep the whole time he was there. Like, what? When he found out Mario Kart took it, he was like, ah, okay, we lost. Let's go ahead and get up out of here. Like, life goes on, bruh. Life goes on. It is what it is, dog. This ain't gonna stop me from getting on CrossWorlds tomorrow, and this ain't gonna stop you either, fuck nigga. Because if you don't, then I'm gonna come up and shit threatening y'all niggas to get on the game, man. You know what I'm saying? But hey, dog, like, it lost, and it don't mean CrossWorlds is a bad game, bruh. CrossWorlds is a fire game. They've been pulling up with the clutch, the patch updates, the content. Keep it going, bruh. Keep it going. And if anybody tries to say anything different, like, bro, like, by their logic, Dispatch lost their nominee, so by their logic, Dispatch is a bad game. Bruh, that's cap. And we know that because everybody and their mother was literally playing that game when it came out, bruh. You know what I'm saying? So ain't nobody finna say nothing. Like, let the Mario fans have their little dub. Alright, like, let them post a little RV pic. Like, where's the RV now? Where's the open road now? Like, alright, bro, y'all got it. Y'all got it. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Go play your little open world Mario Kart. It's cool. We cool, bro. We chilling, dog. We still got another Sonic game announcement we waiting on. We still got more CrossWorlds DLC we waiting on. We still got a 35th anniversary we waiting on. We are chilling, bro. We are chilling. We ain't got nothing to worry about. Just take a breath. We lost, keep it rolling. Like, that's all it is, gang. That's all it is. Anyways, y'all, that's the video. Let me know you guys' thoughts down in the comment section. Now, I know niggas was mad that nothing Sonic really got announced at the Game Awards, but if we really think about it, niggas was really being smart for real, right? Because I heard even a 30-second trailer at the Game Awards cost 450,000 bones. Like, what? Niggas really think we got that type of money for a 30-second trailer? And then I heard a 1-minute trailer is 1 mil. Like, yeah, hell nah, bruh. Money like that could easily go towards the game, bruh. Like, let's be for real. And let me know if y'all want me to make a video or like do a stream looking through the comments on Twitter for this whole bloody affair with Mario Kart and Sonic. I think that would be some fire ass content, bruh. But let me know though, let me know. But anyways, y'all, that's it from me. I'm Armin Hammer. You already know what it is. Love y'all boys. Stay safe. Peace out. And I'm gonna see you on the next one.